各位观众，大家晚安，欢迎来到2021年温哥华台湾电影节。我是节目主持人伊眼。在节目开始前，温哥华台湾电影节感谢今日能在海岸萨利西语族的传统领土上举办活动。To translator. CC, you're muted.
Thank you for the reminder. Thank you. Welcome everyone to tonight's panel. And before the panels begin, we would just like to acknowledge that the Vancouver Taiwanese Film Festival operates on the traditional and unceded coastal Salish territories. Back to you, Ian.
今晚的节目叫做《家的重新定义》，我们邀请到亲爱的房客的郑有杰导演与我们在线上相见。我们将于活动中与导演深入讨论《亲爱的房客》的诸多面向，他也会在节目中回答观众的问题。各位观众朋友，如果有任何问题想要向郑导演发问的话，欢迎在底下留言。另外，为了让更多观众能参与今晚的活动，我们将由CC 里为大家提供英语口译，请to translator.
So for tonight's panel, Redefining Family, we are very excited to be able to invite the director, Cheng Yo-jae, to join us to talk about his films, Dear Tenant, as well as to interact with audiences and answering anyone's question. Feel free to leave your questions and comment at the chat box below. And I will be your translator tonight. Back to you.
那么，让我们欢迎郑有杰导演。导演，可否请您向我们观众自我介绍一下，然后并简单介绍亲爱的房客，让大家可以稍微重温一下大家的印象。To translator.
We'd like to ask Director Chen to shortly introduce himself as well as the film Dear Tenant for everyone. 导演请。
Hello, everyone. I'm Zheng Youjie, the director of Dear Tenant. Dear Tenant is a film about the family which is not connected by blood or love, which is but connected by love. I hope you enjoyed the film and welcome you to participate in our Q&A.
当然可以。希望我用中文讲吗？还是其实好。
OK。
那导演很感谢各位的来临。
大家好，我是亲爱的房客的导演郑有杰。很高兴大家来看《亲爱的房客》这部电影。这部电影是关于一个家庭，并不是由血缘或法律组成，而是由爱所组成的一个家庭。那很希望你看完电影会喜欢，也很欢迎你来参与我们的映后座谈。
谢谢导演。那在我们等观众提问的过程中呢，那我想先请导演稍微向观众介绍一下你片中的场景。我们有注意到说片中很多画面都很漂亮，然后也有把台湾的一些市井容貌给呈现出来，然后我们想知道一下说这些地方都是在哪些地方。To translator.
So the first question we're asking while we're waiting for audience question is that we noticed that in the film there's a lot of beautiful scenes as well as locations that are used, including mountains as well as in the city. Would Cheng would like to explain like how you cast the locations as well as the meaning behind them. 导演请。
亲爱的房客这部电影主要是在2个场景 拍摄。那第一个场景是台湾的基隆市，那基隆是一个港口，那我会选择基隆这个地方拍摄，是因为觉得说这些船只在港口里面进进出出，很像在寻找一个可以靠岸的地方。那这样子的情境跟我们的男主角林建一他寻找一个可以包容他的家的情境非常的吻合，所以我特地选择在基隆这个地方拍摄这部电影。To translator。
好，谢谢。导演他其实选择就是这部电影，sorry. So in the film, there's mainly two main scenes. The first one is in Keelung City, which is a port city in Taiwan. So the reason that the director has decided to choose the city is because you can see the boats coming and going from the window, and it kind of matches with the main character's Jian Yi's his pursuit in finding a home and finding a place to dock. 导演请。
那另外一个场景是在台湾的高山，那主要是在合欢山跟雪山这两个山脉拍摄。那我会选择山作为我们的第二个主场景的原因，是因为我觉得人在山里面是平等的，在山里面我们不需要有任何被社会批判或者身负一些你是什么什么身份的这样子的一个枷锁，所以我觉得人在山里面是比较自由的。那这样子的自由与包容，我觉得也符合一个家的这样子的定义，所以在台湾的高山拍摄也有一点像是这些主角们的第二个家的概念。To translate.
另外一个 the second scene that director Chen has chose is within the mountain, Hehuanshan and Xueshan in Taiwan, because it feels like that when in the mountain everything is equal. There would be no harsh judgment, and people find their freedom within it, which is almost like a home. So in the movie, the mountains is like a second home to the characters where they are always accepted and find their own freedom. To Ian.
谢谢导演说明。那我们已经开始收到观众的问题了，那我们就先来回答第一个观众的问题好了。观众想请问导演说，一开始是在什么机缘下想要拍这个故事题材的？那 to translator.
So the first question from the audience is, why does Chang like to make a film under the subject matter? What is the cause that makes you want to make this film?
好的，家庭一直是我创作的时候会去考虑到的一个题材。然后，当我在思考家庭的定义的时候，刚好在2018年吧，那台湾那时候举行了关于同志婚姻的公投。那在2018年的台湾，台湾社会上面激起了非常多非常尖锐的对立，关于婚姻以及关于家庭的本质应该是怎么样。那在这样子的对立之中，我发现到对于家庭一个家应该是什么样子的想象，其实每个人很不一样，有一些人他还是坚守固有的某种想象。对，那这就让我思考到家庭的本质到底是什么，然后会由此开始去思考并创作这部电影。To translate.
Thank you. So the subject families has always been an important subject in Chang's filmmaking. And in 2018, there was actually a referendum on same-sex marriage in Taiwan. And in the process, you see many opposite sides with strong opinions about what is the meaning of family. And there's a lot of discussion about the essence of the ties of the family. And a lot of people believed in the traditional image of what family needs to be. But so that also poses in director Chang's mind that he wants to make a film that talks about the essence of a family. Diane 或是 Ian。
OK， 谢谢导演的说明。我想观众这样子会更加认识说这部片子想要阐述的一些概念。那我想说，很多观众都认识导演您，那也知道说您很喜欢一位日本的知名导演叫做是枝裕和。那您刚刚那一段讲话，您的刚刚那段说明让我想到他是枝裕和之前的有一部作品叫《小偷家族》。那一部作品是枝裕和用他的角度在探索家的定义。那同时我们也知道说，是枝裕和有许多作品也都是聚焦在亲子关系上面。那我相信很多看过《亲爱的房客》的观众都有发现说，您在《亲爱的房客》这部电影里头也有另外一番对亲子关系的体现。那是什么让您会是想要去探讨这样子的一个关系呢？To the translator.
So the next question is that to Chang, is that in your film, this film, another subject is the exploration of the parent and child relationship. It kind of reminds us like one of your idol, Hirokatsu Koreeda director's film in the recent years. That is also about, it's called The Shoplifters, and it's also about the definition of family and as well as the parent and child relationship. I wonder what you think about it and how you see your film relating to probably Hirokatsu's film. 导演请。
我的确是非常喜欢是枝裕和的电影。那我觉得他的电影里面让我最喜欢的一件事情是这个导演看待这个世界的一种态度。那他的电影常常是在描写一些非常残酷的社会现实，对。但是即便他描写的很残酷的现实，例如说有一部电影，他的一部电影叫《无人知晓》（Nobody Know）。那像在这部电影里面，他其实在描述的一个是非常非常残酷的事件，但是他却能用非常温柔的眼光、温柔的笔触去拥抱这里面的这些生命。对，我先讲到这里。To translate.
Yes, indeed. Hirokatsu's film I really like a lot, and what I most like about his directorship is that he has his attitude on this world and how he always paints the harsh reality with a very gentle touch. Especially his film Nobody Knew. It's on a very difficult subject, but he always shows the harsh reality, but with a soft and empathized touch. 导演请。
那但是我很清楚知道，就是我不是他。那我的东西，我的电影还是有我自己的习惯的一些创作方式。那我其实也受到非常多其他电影的影响，不只是Koreeda， 就是例如说李安导演，例如说侯孝贤，对，那例如说达顿兄弟，对，达顿兄弟是法国的一对兄弟党导演。好，那例如说像波兰的骑士老司机，那所以其实我接受这些不同 电影前辈的养分，那去讲一个我所关心的题材。那家庭或家人的确是我近几年会非常关心的题材，尤其是我自己当了父亲之后。对，我自己当了父亲之后，我才感受到一种非常强烈的爱。那种强烈的爱可能是跟其他种爱是不太一样的，所以才会忍不住去不断的去问，这样子的爱是源自于哪里？它难道真的只是源自于血缘而已吗？源自于法律而已吗？对，它源自于什么？一个活生生的生命在你的面前，需要你去保护的时候，那这种爱的诞生，这是什么？对，那这些，我觉得这些对于爱的本质的问题，或对于家人的情感的本质的问题的探讨，的确是我在这几年非常关注的题材吧。To translate.
So the influences that I got, of course, I love Hirokazu a lot, but I also have other influences from other great directors, such as Ang Lee, Hou Xiaoxian, and Dalit Brothers. And I stand on the shoulders of many giants while talking on my own subject and with my own style. As I've become a father recently, I'm more focused on the topic of family because I kept on thinking, what is parental love and where is it come from? Could it really be just from blood relationship? Could it because of law? I don't it's a subject that I would like to explore further to see what is the essence of love and what could be the essence of family and where these things has come from. That is why in my latest few films I have concentrated on the subject of family. 答案或是眼睛。
OK，非常谢谢导演的说明。那我相信观众也有更加深度的了解，说您透过您的视角看这部电影的思维是什么。那我们现在来回答下位观众的问题。有位观众朋友想知道说，您在拍摄这部电影过程中有哪一些是您觉得印象最深刻的场景？那还有就是说，他想知道最难拍的是什么？To the translator.
So another audience questions is that what is Chang's most memorable scene in the film, and as well as what is the hardest scene to film in the filming process? 达言请。
好，我其实印象最深刻的一个场景是林建一跟小朋友去倒垃圾的这个场景。有一个画面是我们从屋顶拍他们去倒垃圾。那因为倒垃圾就是去巷口丢垃圾的这个东西是这样子的行为，其实是台湾特有的。我好像比较少在别的国家看到有这样子的行为。对，那我们的摄影师是一个香港人，他有跟我提到，就是说他好喜欢看，就是台湾人每次垃圾车来，然后台湾人就会拎着垃圾去丢垃圾的这个场景。对，然后我后来也想起说，对，这个就是一个家人你会跟家人一起做的。对，我也常常带着我们家小孩去丢垃圾，所以就会想说，对啊，这就是家人的一个日常。那个跟你一起丢垃圾的人，就是那个和你最亲密的人。对，所以那个丢垃圾的场景是我印象最深刻的。那我等一下再讲我觉得最难的场景。To translator.
So the answer to the question is that the most memorable scene in the film is the scene where Lin Jianyi, the main character, and the child actor You Yu is throwing garbage together at the street corner. because that really reflects the daily life in Taiwan. And this is pretty specific to Taiwan, where you don't just leave the garbage at the doorstep, but you have to take it to a street corner to the garbage truck. And the cinematographer in the film is from Hong Kong, and he did mention to Chang that he liked the scenes very much. It really reflects like the daily life in Taiwan, and director then thought about it and like, yeah, that is the meaning of family. It's how the person you take out the garbage with every day is your family, and it's the closest person to you. And that is what he sees as the most memorable scene in the film. 导演请。
好的，然后对，所以那个场景，丢垃圾这个戏其实是我们临时加的，它并不是在剧本里面的。这个麻烦你先翻，那我再讲最难的戏。
So the taking out garbage scene is actually added on the set. It wasn't in the script, and it's just added on during the filming process. 导演请。
好的，那最难的场景一定，我想就是高山的拍摄。那因为其实我们的剧组并不是很常去高山拍摄的剧组，对。那我们基本上是习惯在平地拍剧情片的剧组，对，我们并不是一个像生态纪录片的这样的剧组，他们会很容易常上很高的山，所以其实爬高山这件事情本身就已经是一个对很多工作人员来讲一个非常不熟悉的行为，再加上在高山上拍戏，这又是完全另外一个更难的境界，更难的一个行为。那我们就只能一部分用摸索的方式去爬，然后一部分是在就是尽量小心不要出意外的状况之下，尽量的去拍摄这些戏。那在拍这些戏的过程里面，其实也是有很多戏，其实后来都只能看运气。例如说我们拍到的那一场大雾，那个雾其实并不是剧本里面所设定的，而是我们爬到山上的时候就起了大雾。那我们又不能说什么都不拍就下山，因为其实那个时候工作人员的体力已经接近透支的状况，所以那时候我就决定，那老天爷给我雾，那我就拍雾吧，所以就改剧本，改成是他们在雾中迷失了。对，那后来发现雾的这个效果其实更好，对，所以其实在高山上拍电影，有的时候就是要看老天爷给你什么，你就只能拍什么。对 ，To translate.
So the most difficult filming, of course, is filming at high altitude on the mountain, because the film crew that we have, it's not used to filming in high altitude, not like National Geographic and documentary filmmakers. They're all very used to filming at ocean level during everyday filming. So just being in high altitude itself is a big challenge. And of course, on top of that, it's also the challenge of having to do mountain climbing, which is really hard and exhausting, while making film in the process is even harder. So basically, it's a process of learn as they go, as well as trying to be safe, and really take it whatever it comes, especially the fog that's in the high mountain scene. That was not in the script. It just happens to, when they arrive at the mountaintop, there was the fog, and the film crew is already exhausted and really can't pick another day to continue filming. So director Chang decided to change the script so that the main characters in the scene did get lost in the film. And it happens so that this appears better afterwards when they're reviewing the film. Having the fog actually adds to the dramatic effect. So a lot of times, filming on the mountain really depends on luck and work with what you have. Ian Qing.
谢谢导演。那我们下一个问题也是观众问的，那其实我自己也有点好奇，就是我们在看电影的时候有发现说，包含刚刚您提到山上的那几段戏，它的电影画面的色调都有点偏冷色系的。那这位观众朋友是想知道说，这是在后制有特别处理过吗？还是说对电影的内容阐述上面有什么特殊用意呢？To the translator.
Yes. So another question is that it seems that especially the scene up in the mountain, the color tone is more cool tone throughout the film. Is that something that you choose to add during the post-production, or is that any meaning behind such a color tone choice? 导演请。
我跟摄影师在筹备这部电影的时候，就针对电影里面的色调有讨论。那我们的基本色调是比较偏写实的痛调，那可能大家看惯了非常丰富的色彩的电影之后，这个写实的痛调会让大家感受到比较冷调，没有错。那另外一个就是在回忆的部分，我们是让色调比较暖一点，比较偏红一点。对，那主要就是想要在这个回忆之中让它比较有温暖。例如说，他跟就林建一跟王力维他们的甜蜜的相处的回忆，那种比较浓密的、很亲密的两人之间的这种感情，想要借由这种带点红色的这样子的温暖的色调去表现。对，所以其实这个冷色调跟有一点偏红的色调，主要是去区别过去跟现在，然后去让那个戏里面的情感再浓密一点。对，那除此之外，就是其实我们在拍摄的时候，虽然我们用的是数位摄影机，但是我们在拍摄的时候有尽量让曝光就是我们控制曝光，让它比较接近底片的感触，然后后期上面也有做一点调整，让它的感受更像底片，就是那个人性的感觉再多一点点。对，就是 translate。
Yes, so there is a conscious decision when it comes to color palette that we used for this film. Pre-production, Director Chung had discussed with the cinematographer that they would like to use a more realistic touch to the color palette. So the color is not as vibrant as you will see in some other films. And also, the memory scenes in this film is more of a reddish tone, a warmer tone, especially during the scenes where Jian Yi and Huang Liwei is together to show their affections and the density of their emotions. The tone of the lighting is more of a reddish palette. This is to use to separate memory scene that is like in the past and scenes that are in the present day. And although the film is shot with a digital camera, of course, the director has tried to create a light exposure that is more attuned to film to the more film process, so that it gives the movie a more human touch throughout. 燕青。
谢谢导演帮我解惑。那我们下面还有另外刚刚有一位观众就是问同样关于您在拍摄最难场景的那一段， 的时候回答关于山区的那一段。那有观众有想要跟导演说，他本来想要问说，导演是不是特地等坏天气才去高山拍的？但是现在他听完您的说明之后，他觉得说，老天爷给的是给戏的一种礼物，这样子的一个反馈。然后我觉得就顺便让导演知道一下，因为其实我们坐在这边是看不太到观众直接问的问题的，但是很开心所有观众可以参加跟我们互动，所以大家如果有什么问题的话，都可以在下面回答，都可以在下面问 to a translator。
We have another question from the audience. It's also about filming in the mountain. Initially, the audience, as well as our moderator, has thought that the fog scene, the reason you went up the mountain is for the fog scene. Now we, of course, understand that that is not intentional, and it's more of fate has given you your scene. Ian, 请。
谢谢 CC 帮忙翻译。那我们再来回答下位观众的问题好了。有位观众想要知道说，因为这部片子里头有很多硬底子的演员嘛，例如说莫子仪，还有包含童星，白润英，都是表现都非常精湛。那而且因为这部的关系，很多主要演员都荣获了多项奖项。那他们观众想要知道说，在筹备跟拍摄期间，您有没有特别希望他们怎么去准备为角色准备一些功课？这样除了 translator。
Another question from the audience. In this film, there are many experienced actors who are cast, and they all gave great performances and have received many award nominations as well as awards. So we wondered, what is the homework that you've given to the cast pre-production, and what is it that you have asked them to prepare prior to shooting? 导演请。
其实我给他们的功课并没有很多。那我觉得在选角的这个阶段，当我选定是这个演员来演的时候，其实很多功课在那个时候就已经做完了。我的意思是说，我在选角的时候比较在意的是这几个人的频率是否相通。那这个是一个非常抽象的一个事情，就是你跟这个人的频率是否相通，以及这个人跟其他演员的频率是否相通，这只能靠直觉，然后去感受。所以首先是我在选角的时候有感受到他们有一个相通的频率，所以我相信他们放在一起是会有很多很好的化学反应的。那在开拍之前是有做一些也不算说功课，就是让他们3个人就是出去玩，就是或者是让他们3个人一起在我们拍摄的那个场景的建筑在那边吃个东西，让他们有类似家人这样子的相处。对，那这样子的功课有在拍摄之前做了一下。那开拍之后，其实就是各个演员对他们自己剧本的诠释，对他们角色的诠释，然后对我觉得很幸运的碰到那么好的演员，然后他们可以为这部电影带来那么棒的生命力。To translate.
So many of the preparations and homeworks for the film was actually done during casting. So when director Chen is casting, he's looking for the vibration and see if the character, if the cast has the same vibration and if they could float from one another. This is kind of abstract idea, but it's very instinctual and really depends on feelings for each person and feeling how they react to each other and how they build up chemistry. And seeing when he saw Bai Runying and Mo Ziyi and Zhou Shouyu together, he can feel the chemistry they have with each other. So pre-shooting, he did encourage the three people to play together and eat together in the building that they're shooting at. And director Chan feels very lucky that he has picked three excellent cast members who gives up great chemistry with each other, as well as they have great interpretation on the characters that they're portraying. 燕青，
谢谢导演的说明。那下一题的话，我想说刚好有2位观众其实问了蛮相似的问题，那我们就把他们合在一起问好了。那主要有一位是说英文的观众，他想要跟导演说，他真的非常非常喜欢这部电影，他觉得是一个很感人的电影。那他比较想要知道说，为什么最后剧情安排是让忧郁去了上海？那另外同时也有一位观众说，他也想要知道说，为什么在剧本的规划过程中呢，最后是决定让忧郁跟林建一2个人是分开的。那本来有讨论过说别的不同的结局吗？To a translator.
So we have two very similar questions from two audiences that we're gonna answer together. The first question is, the audience wonder why Youyu goes to Shanghai at the end of the movie and be separated from Qianyi. Was an alternative ending ever considered during script writing? 导演请。
的确是有想过别的结局啦。我有想过，结局是他们2个再度相遇重逢。对，当然是这可能就是一个典型的 happy ending。但是我一直在想说，真正的家人，也许真正的家人是，即便你们身处两地，但是心还是连接在一起的。对，那我觉得这个是我想要表达的吧，就是那个即使看起来2个人没有在一起，但心还连在一起的这一份情感，我觉得这是家人之所以家人的一个非常重要的事情。而我在电影之中，我一直试着不要给一个非常明确的答案。那我觉得电影的美妙之处在于，它可以拥抱模糊，它可以拥抱一个还没有找到答案的状况的这种美丽。它并不像一场法庭审判，你必须要有一个最终的答案，或者是像一个科学实验，你必须得出一个明确的唯一的答案。我觉得电影或者是各种艺术，对它的美妙之处在于，它被允许拥抱一个模糊的状态。那这是我被电影所吸引的一个非常重要的一个美妙的地方吧。对，所以其实这对父子他们最后有没有在一起，其实我觉得我们看到的是他们暂时分开了，但你怎么知道过几年之后他们又会不会相聚？但对我来说，那个分开的2个人心却连在一起，却想着彼此的这件事情是最重要的吧。To translator.
Yes, so director Chang has thought of an alternative ending, the traditional happy ending where Youyu and Jianyi meet again after being separated. But he chooses not to have such an ending because director Chen believes that real family is that even when you're at two different places, your hearts are still together. Distance and physical separation does not take away the bonds of the heart, and that is the real meaning of being a family member. And he wants to embrace the unclearness that a movie and a film can offer. The unclear space is what attracts him to filmmaking, and not having a solid answer and a definite answer and embracing the possibility is what filmmaking is about. You can also think that maybe in a few years, Jin Yi and You Yu do meet together and be together again, but you never know. And it is this kind of unclearness that opens attractiveness and possibility in films. 燕晴。
谢谢导演。那我们下一位观众的问题，他想要知道说，我觉得这可能跟刚刚导演您提到的真实感有关系。那他是说，他发现电影里头很多镜头会有晃动感。那请问导演为什么会决定使用手持摄影的方式去呈现这些画面呢？To translate.
A different question from the audience. It's also regarding the sense of reality in this film. So the audience had noticed that in some of the scenes, the camera shakes a little bit. Why do you choose handheld camera whether instead of a framed one? Is there meaning behind this? 导演请。
当我跟摄影师在讨论摄影风格的时候，那我们的确有过很多种想象，那最后是决定用了手持摄影。那有很多理由，但其中比较重要的2个理由，第一个是为了要表现一种内在的不安，就是在非常日常的生活之中，以及在可能没有讲出来、没有演出来的这样子的戏的背后的一种内在的不安，这是我们希望透过手持镜头所表现的。那另外一个原因是因为想要给演员更自由的表演空间，以及让摄影机更可以自由的与演员做一些互动。对，因为一旦上了脚架或上了轨道，其实它还是会有一些限制在。那很多的表演会变得是计算过的，尤其是专业的演员，他们会很清楚知道现在摄影机上了脚架或上了轨道，他们就会开始意识到怎么样跟摄影机互动。对，那选择手持摄影的其中另外一个主要理由，就是为了把这些预期性的东西拿掉，而让演员可以更自由的表演，然后摄影师也可以更自由的运镜。就 translate.
Yes. So there were many discussions and many thoughts with the cinema photographer about how about to use the camera. For one major reason that we choose to use a handheld camera is that to show the unspoken uneasiness that is within everyday life of the characters inside the film. This kind of unspoken uneasiness would be more natural with a handheld camera. The second most important factor is we want to give the actor freedom to move around and freedom to interact with the camera. Once you put a camera on a stand or on a track, everything becomes more calculated, especially with experienced actors like the ones that are in this film. Once you put a camera on a track or a stand, they also adapt to it and try to find the camera. I would want my actors to act naturally and has more freedom to interact. that is also, I want to take away the scriptedness that is from the film. 燕晴。
谢谢导演的说明。我想要在这边跟导演分享一下，因为我们下面有位观众，他好像是您的忠实粉丝。他说他在多年前有在台北电影节的时候看过导演的《一年之初》，然后也有参加当时的现场导演座谈。那他因为后来移居海外的关系，所以这种机会就少了很多。但是他一直都觉得说导演很努力，一直都有推出新的作品、好作品呈现给大家。那他觉得说很荣幸可以就是有机会在我们温哥华台湾电影节这个场域能够再一次跟导演直接对话，所以他非常开心。那我们也要谢谢导演说愿意跟我们参加我们活动，那愿意在这边跟观众分享相关的一些不管是幕前的还是幕后的一些事情，那我们都非常感谢。所以其实荣幸应该是我们的To a Translator。
Yes, so we've got a fan, and the fan's comment is that many years ago, he or she actually have been to one of your QAs for your previous film, Do Over, and he or she is very happy and excited that you get to meet you in TWFF event again. And he or she really appreciate all the years of hard work and the different types of films and production that you have been carrying out throughout the years. It is also an honor of TWFF to have invited you to share your behind the scenes as well as in front of the scenes experience with us. We thank you very much. To Ian 或导演。
那我们再来接着回答下一位问题好了。我们这边有一位可能是对音乐比较有兴趣的观众，那他说因为本片有获得金马奖最佳原创电影音乐奖，那加上片中的设定，林建英的工作是音乐老师、钢琴老师，那他觉得说他注意到说音乐在这部电影中占了很重的分量。那他想请问您说，在电影的制作过程中，您跟音乐设计不管是音效还是配乐也好的工作方式。那再来就是他也私心的想要知道说莫子仪在片中弹钢琴的配乐是他自己弹奏的吗？To a Translator.
Yes, so the next question is about the music score in the film. So for the music score in this film has won the Golden Horse Award for Best Original Music Score. Also, the main character, Qianyi, is also a piano teacher in the film. So were there any special consideration when it comes to scoring, as well as sound effect or anything like that? As well, the second question is that the actor who plays Qianyi, Mo Ziyi, did he play the piano himself, or is that a sound over? 达元晴。
我先回答第二个问题哈，就是电影里面林建一弹奏的那些画面的声音都是他自己弹的。那莫子仪这位演员并不是一个本来就会弹钢琴的演员，他其实是为了这部电影去学的，所以他非常努力的学钢琴，然后但其实我把很多他弹钢琴的特写镜头都拿掉了那所以他曾经有跟我抱怨一下，就是说他学的那么辛苦，为什么我都要把他的特写镜头都剪掉？对，那但对这个就是没办法，就是剪接的时候是有别的考量。对，这是我的第一个回答。To translate.
Yes, so I'll answer the second question first. This one's about Mo Ziyi, the actor who plays Jian Yi. He did play the piano himself. He actually don't play piano previous to the film. He especially learned piano playing to play this character. So when there's actually a lot of close-up shot that has to be cut during the editing scene, and Mo actually was a little bit has the comment that, why do you cut away all my scenes? I learned so hard for this movie. But the director answered that this is just editing. 导演请。
好的，然后关于我们的这部电影的配乐，这个配乐是台湾的一个独立乐团叫法兰黛的主唱法兰所做的配乐。那我们在做这个配乐的过程之中，我们不希望这个配乐它只是点缀画面或加强画面的功用而已。我们更希望就是说，这个音乐给这部电影的角色像是这些角色的内在的世界。对，也就是说像林坚一他虽然在这个日常生活中是在基隆里面，但是他的内在世界一直是还在那个山上，与他心爱的人立伟在一起。对，所以在这部电影里面的配乐，他比较担任一个角色，是他去拓展我们眼前看到的这些景象背后的那个内在世界。对，那所以也就变成配乐必须要跟我或者跟这些角色，对，配乐必须要成为这些角色，然后他去感受这些角色的内在的世界，然后去谱出他用音乐的方式去表现这些角色内在的那个世界。对，所以这个的确是比较困难，也不是说困难，就是说他必须要非常用心的，不要被眼前看到的戏所限制，他必须去想象更多是你眼前看到的戏的里面看不到的那个东西。对 ，to translate.
Thank you. So for the first question about scoring, this time the scoring is done by an independent band called 法兰黛, and the purpose of the scoring is not to be a decorator or an emotional add-on to the film, but Director Chang wants the scoring to reflect the character's inner feelings. So this is a little bit exemplified by Jian Yi's with piano music, where although Jian Yi would be currently in the city in Zidong, but his music reflects the mountain scene where he was with his lover. And the scoring for this film aims to bring out the inner world of the characters. It's not just to reflect what is on screen, what is visible, but also brings out the details that are not visible to the eyes and brings out the real emotional life of the characters. 言情。
刚刚听到导演说，画面中弹钢琴的部分都是莫子仪他自己私下去苦练的时候，我们其实团队这边有不少人都刚刚发出了一点惊讶的赞叹声，因为他们觉得那超真实，而且我们团队里头其实有一些学音乐的，所以他们对这一块都比较了解，所以他们说真的看不太出来他是初学者这样子。那我们相信一个好的作品当然有好的剧本、好的导演之外，好的演员愿意就是投入在里头，努力去呈现角色，这些事情都非常重要。那我们今天因为时间的关系，所以呢今天的活动呢可能就要在这边告一段落了。那我们在这边非常非常感谢郑有杰导演能够抽空参加我们2021年温哥华台湾电影节。那我们非常高兴也很荣幸能够在我们今年活动中呢放映您的作品亲爱的房客。那我们希望说未来在疫情消失、国际旅行回归正轨的时候呢，我们可以邀请您亲自来温哥华看看，然后到时候呢我们也希望说可以在 我们的活动中呢放映您的下部作品。那在这边再次谢谢您，to the translator.
Translator have a small correction. I am so sorry. The musical score is done by independent band Frande, and the person who wrote the score is called Fran Chan. Yes, and again, thank you for Director Chan's joining our panel today. It's really excited to have you with us, and we hope that one day when the COVID pandemic has go away, we can actually invite you to come in person. And due to the time limit, we need to end the panel soon. And again, thank you for everyone who's participate tonight, as well as to our special guests. Again.
谢谢各位观众，大家晚安。
Good night, everyone.